This is the world of company secretaries. On this channel, you can watch interviews with company secretaries across the world. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. Can you tell us a little bit specifically about MSME? Because whatever we say, yes, the large corporations or large companies have maximum control, but the bulk of India is MSME sector. MSME sector is huge. So there, what can company secretaries do in your view?
Right. See, the MSMEs are also divided into two parts. We can say 50% are working in the corporate form, 50% are working in the other forms like partnership, LLPs or proprietorship. So if I say 50% MSME is divided into the company's form. So if they are working in a company form, they have to do all the compliances. There's no relaxation key, you don't have to do these compliances. They have to do lot of compliances. They have to govern with the provision of the core company law. They have to govern with the provision of the MSME Act. So all these things we have to guide them. We are the company secretary. We have to guide them how to do the work with the governance manner. Because even if a small company is there, that company also don't want कि उनका कोई non-compliance हो. Because non-compliance cost very high these days. Because ministry ने last some years में बहुत we can say liabilities increase कर दी है, penalties increase कर दी है, तो non-compliance are cost very high. So whether a small company or MSME company, they also want कि they will do all the compliance in a timely manner. So we are the company secretary to guide them. And if an MSME is growing, because it's nothing like all MSME will MSME, they will grow. If an MSME is growing, they need the consultancy from us, how they should do the work. Like this was we're discussing about the company law. Now I discuss about the LLP. If LLPs are there, LLPs are working and registered under MSME and working. But now we know in the LLP there is a tax rate is the 30%. But if you work in the corporate firm, there is the tax rate is the 25%. So there is a big gap. So these things we have to guide to them. If you are working in the LLP format, if you are paying this much of tax, so why don't you move to the corporate side? Why don't you move to the company side? So these type of things we have to analyze and we have to guide them. Like recently you must have listened that OPC definition has been changed, OPC compliances has been changed. The major reason behind that, the government want that whatever proprietorship concern is working in India, they should convert themselves into the corporate form within the OPC form. So if a proprietor, if you are guiding a proprietor, you are paying 30% tax there and you have to pay 25% tax here, and along on that 30% you are paying so much of surcharges, also a lot of things are there. If you convert yourself in the OPC, I'm just talking about the MSMEs only. If you convert yourself in the OPC, so this must be the tax rate, these must be the benefits and all. So ministry is also helping the MSMEs. They are also giving us lot of scope, but the only thing we have to guide them. Because a businessman is not aware about the law. We have to guide them where they can get the benefit. As I discussed, conversion of LLPs to companies, conversion of proprietorship to the corporates. So we have to guide them. Then definitely there are a lot of work which we can do with the MSME, which we can do for the growth of the MSME.
Exactly. I think like Divesh shared, MSME sector is so huge that we have not even touched the tip of the iceberg. Not even 1% we have touched. If first of all, like you said, partnership firm, proprietorship, if they convert and if they want the services, it is just very huge. So we cannot say opportunities are not there. Opportunities are so much. We have to tap, and a very good example which Divesh shared is we have to educate the owners of the business. We should tell, for example, he was giving taxation example. Like that, many other benefits which is there. When we do it, everyone will come into the corporate fold, which is good for them in the long term. Long term, it is good for them. They can raise capital, they can get some FDI funding. So many different things are there in a corporate form, which has advantages like limited liability and everything else which you study.